Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Newsfeed Career Plus. So let's start our current affairs of August 15th and 16th, 2021. From today's importance, every year on August 15th, India celebrates Independence Day. As on this, India got freedom from British rule. It makes us remind about a new beginning, the beginning of new era free from British colonialism of more than 200 years. Wishing every Indian a very happy Independence Day from Newsfeed Career Plus team. And going to the current affairs, the first question is, who among the following becomes 10th Indian to hit Test 100 at Lords? The options are A. Ajinkya Rahane, B. Virat Kohli, C. KL Rahul, and D. Shikhar Dhawan. And the correct answer is C. KL Rahul. KL Rahul becomes 10th Indian to hit Test 100 at Lords. KL Rahul becomes 3rd Indian opener to hit century at Lords. And the two other Indian batsmen are Vinu Mankad in 1952 and Ravi Shastri in 1990. And KL Rahul is the second centurion of the World Test Championship, second edition. And the second question is, which of the following becomes 4th Indian IT firm to hit 3 trillion market cap? The options are A. Wipro Technologies, B. TCS, C. Infosys, and D. HCL Technologies. The correct answer is D. HCL Technologies. HCL Technologies becomes 4th Indian IT firm to hit 3 trillion market cap. The third question is, which of the following country has carried a successful training launch of ballistic missile Ghaznavi? The options are A. Afghanistan, B. Pakistan, C. Israel, and D. None of these. The correct answer is B. Pakistan. Pakistan carried a successful training launch of ballistic missile Ghaznavi. Ghaznavi is a hypersonic surface-to-surface short-range ballistic missile. It has been designed and developed by National Development Complex. Missile has an optimal range of 290 kilometers, named after Muhammad of Ghazni. And the fourth question is, which of the following orbiter has detected water molecules on Moon's surface? The options are A. Chandrayaan-2, B. Astrosat, C. RLV-TD, and D. GSAT-6A. And the correct answer is A. Chandrayaan-2. Chandrayaan-2 has detected water molecules on Moon's surface, whereas GSLC failed to put India's largest Earth observation satellite into the orbit. And the fifth question is, which of the following becomes the first Indian cement firm to sign the Net Zero Pledge? The options are A. Bharati Cement, B. JKC Cement, C. ACC, and D. Ultratech Cement. The correct answer is ACC. ACC has its 2030 carbon emission reduction targets endorsed by SBTi. And the sixth question is, which of the following country has installed renewable energy capacity crosses 100 gigawatts? And the options are A. Switzerland, B. India, C. Russia, and D. Singapore. And the correct answer is B. India. India's installed renewable energy capacity crosses 100 gigawatts. India becomes world number 4 in installed renewable energy capacity, 5th in solar and 4th in wind in terms of installed capacity, Ministry of Power. And the seventh question is, which of the following organization inaugurated Health Quest study? And the options are A. NASA, B. CBSE, C. ISRO, and D. SpaceX. And the correct answer is C. ISRO. ISRO Chairman Dr. K. Sivan inaugurates Health Quest study, an initiative by ISRO to upgrade the healthcare systems standards of the country. Health Quest study will be conducted in 20 private hospitals across India, whereas Health Quest means health quality upgradation enabled by space technology of ISRO. The eighth question is, which of the following bank has selected Amazon Web Services as its preferred cloud service provider? The options are A. Karur Vysya Bank, B. Ujjivan Small Finance Bank, C. SEBI, and D. RBL Bank. And the correct answer is D. RBL Bank. And the ninth question is, who among the following has launched second phase of Samvad? And the options are A. Rajnath Singh, B. Smriti Irani, C. Nirmala Sitharaman, and D. Narendra Modi. And the correct answer is B. Smriti Irani. Union WCD Minister Srimati Smriti Irani launches second phase of Samvad to ensure holistic psychosocial well-being of children and adolescents, whereas Samvad means support, advocacy, and mental health interventions for children in vulnerable circumstances and distress. And the 10th question is, which of the following have been added to the Ramsar list from India? The options are A. Taul, B. Vadwana, C. Sultanpur, D. Bindawaz, and E. all the above. The correct answer is E, all the above. Four more wetlands from India have been added to the Ramsar list. Taul and Vadwana from Gujarat, Sultanpur and Vindhyawas from Haryana. With the latest addition, the number of Ramsar sites in India have reached to 46. These 46 sites cover a surface area of 1,83,322 hectares. Ramsar Convention for the Conservation and Sustainable Use of Wetlands. It is named after the city of Ramsar in Iran, where the convention was signed in 1971. And coming to the Tokyo Paralympics, 54-member Indian contingent was given a formal send-off for Tokyo Paralympics. This is the biggest ever contingent India is sending to any Paralympics. We have new launches. They are North Delhi Municipal Corporation launched City Clean app to help residents to register complaints for picking up garbage in that area. MOHUA launched a brand and logo called Sancharya. It was launched to market the products for urban self-help groups. Prime Minister Narendra Modi launched the vehicle scrappage policy. And for Social Justice and Empowerment, Dr. Virendra Kumar launches Tapas Portal to provide access to lecturers by subject experts, study material and more. Tapas Portal is a standard MOOC massive open online course platform. Tapas Portal developed by National Institute of Social Defense, whereas Tapas means training for augmenting productivity and services. And Prime Minister's Shram Awards for the 2018. Government of India announced the Prime Minister's Shram Awards PMSA for the year 2018. These awards are to be awarded to 69 workers employed in the government or public sector. This year, the Prime Minister's Shram Awards are given in three categories, namely Shram Bhushan Awards, which carry a cash prize of 1 lakh rupees each, Shram Veer or Shram Veerangana Awards, which carry a cash prize of 60,000 rupees each, Sham Shri or Sham Devi Awards, which carry a cash prize of 40,000 each. And going to the one-liners, former junior Indian tennis player Tanvi Bhatt passed away recently. Fit India Freedom Run 2.0 on August 13, 2021 to celebrate the Azadi Ka Amrut Mahotsav. The Fit India Freedom Run 2.0 will conclude on October 2, 2021. Fit India Freedom Run 2.0 was flagged off from Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium, New Delhi. First Fit India Freedom Run was organized from August 15 to October 2, 2020. Anmak Chand has announced his decision to leave Indian cricket. In 2012, Chand led the India Under-19 to victory in 2012 ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup. Thomas Dennerby becomes head coach of Indian women's football team. And Indian Navy participates in US Navy-led SEACAT military exercise in Singapore. The military exercise also included navies of 20 other partner nations as well. Assam becomes India's first state to enact Assam Tenancy Act 2021. The act will repeal the Assam Urban Areas Rent Control Act 1972. Geeta Samota became the first CAPF officer to scale Mount Elbrus. Mount Elbrus, 5,642 meters, the highest peak of Russia and European continent. Rajat Dalmia awarded the Order of Merit of the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Comment down your doubts below about current affairs. Stay home, stay safe.